Good to of Shabbos. This week's Parshas Pinchas. Parshas Pinchas, we have the carbon tamid. Inside the parsha of the carbon tamid, which tells us that there was a carbon that was brought every day, every single day, no matter what. In middle of the parsha of the carbon tamid, we have a pasuk that says, "Oilas tamid ha'asuya b'har Sinai l'reich michayach ishe la Hashem." That the oilas tamid that was brought by Har Sinai was a reach michayach ishe la Hashem. What is this pasuk doing there? Talking about a one-time carbon that was brought, that at Har Sinai. That was a one-time thing. What is that doing in the middle of the parsha of the carbon tamid? So I saw from Rabbi Yosef Salant a very interesting thing. The lesson of the carbon tamid is to teach us that we have to do mitzvahs consistently. Just like the carbon tamid was every single day, so too in a mitzvah, when we do our mitzvahs, we shouldn't miss an opportunity or a chance to do a mitzvah. So if we daven, we should daven every day, putting on tefillin every day, learning Torah every day. All these things that we have to be consistent with them. But the problem with consistency is sometimes it leads to doing things by rote. So you may lose the passion, you may lose that spark. Whenever I see a bacher puts on tefillin for the first time, I go over to him and I give him a bracha that he should always be as excited to put on tefillin as he is today, even though it's not realistic. I realize that. But the point is, when you start doing things all the time, you lose that spark, that excitement to do something. So that's the pitfall of doing something constantly and consistently. And that's what this pasuk, Oilas tamid ha'asuya b'har Sinai, is teaching us. That yes, carbon tamid, it's important that we have to do mitzvahs consistently, but try not to lose that spark of that one-time mitzvah that you have, like the carbon that was brought at Har Sinai was a one-time thing. All these one-time things that are exciting when you do it one time, you have to try to keep that. Obviously, it's not realistic to think that you'll have that exact same feeling, but that general feeling of, I'm doing a mitzvah. Don't just read the words when you're davening. Try to concentrate a little bit. Don't just learn because you have to learn. Get into it. These are the lessons. Try not to just make mitzvahs that you do consistently be something that's done just out of habit. Shabbos.